Today's lesson is lesson 2 of the 2G welding certification series. Today I'm going to talk to you about preparing your test assembly according to the drawing specification of the AWS. We're going to use in your handouts your blueprint, which is the drawing number AWS EDU-2, and we're going to use your 2G welding certification step-by-step procedure for setting up your coupon. Basically, this here's your two pieces. I'm going to show you how to put them together. But first of all, we're going to check and make sure that they're the right size. The overall dimension is 6 inches wide, 7 inches long. So this is a little bit over 3. That's good. A little over 3. That's good. This is your backing strip. Has to be a minimum of 1 inch wide and a minimum of 1/4 of an inch, and it meets the specifications. Our angle, this is a bevel angle. When you're talking one, when you put them together, this is called the included angle. The included angle is 45 degrees, so the bevel angle is supposed to be 22.5 degrees, but there's a tolerance of plus 10 degrees, minus 5. I'll set that there. Put it over here where I can read it. (22 degrees). That's within tolerance. We're going to go over steps 1 through 4 of your procedure, and it talks about getting your pieces, getting your backing strip. It talks about grinding the mill scale off. In your 3G welding certification series, I showed you how to grind the mill scale off. As you can see, I've already ground the mill scale off, just the one side. I haven't done this side. Just grind it just a little bit. All you're wanting to do is buff that, just to give yourself a good chance for good fusion when you're making your test welds. A little bit here and a little bit there. And also I ground one side of my backing strip. No need to grind both sides, just do one side. Now I'm going to place it in the test fixture. I made this fixture. Most people don't use it. It's not a requirement. As long as you can get it flat, that's all you need to do. But when we're trying to train students, a lot of times it's a lot easier to help them position it, just to give them the very best chance that I can to make sure that they can pass it. And also it kind of counterbows it. I made it in a way that it would counterbow it a little bit. So according to your blueprint, there's a 1/4 inch root opening. Root opening is this distance where these two pieces aren't touching together. So I'm going to use a 1/4 inch backing strip and just set that right up on there. I'm going to center it in the backing strip. Should be a 1/4 inch. I get me a pair of vice grips, 11 R's. Clamp it. Clamp it. Looks very good. So we've successfully checked our pieces. We've got all the pieces for our certification. We got 2 pieces and a backing strip. We ground the mill scale off. We've successfully put it in the welding fixture. We've checked the root opening. Now this is a hole point. Now a hole point is where you have to come and get your welding instructor and have me visually inspect this part of your test to ensure that you've got it set up correctly. So in conclusion, we went over steps 1 through 4 of your 2G welding certification procedure. This is lesson 2 of the 2G certification series. Thank you very much.